I still got a lot of trees to dig up, but I'm gonna let these finish go off fruiting for the winter. I got pecans, figs, I got apples. I'm just showing you guys what I gotta wait for. I'm gonna wait till fall to dig up the rest of my figs here. I still got a LSU Gold here, LSU Gold here. This is the original. That's the branch off of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let all my apple trees finish fruiting this year. Let them finish fruiting. And this big mama here, I'm so proud of it. This is the tree me and my son made. We have Wolf River, Yellow Delicious, Red Delicious, Fuji Apple. It's so many different varieties. I can't even remember anymore. Weinsheimer, Honey Crisp, Pink Lady. It's so many different kinds of apples, and all of the branches are blooming. So right here, all of the dead is what you see. This is fire blight, but it wasn't that bad this year. So I can't wait to dig this tree up this winter and get this out to Freedom Acres. But our apples is coming along looking beautiful on the tree. So that is wonderful. That is so wonderful. So I can't wait to just chop this thing down to size and get it to Freedom Acres. Then we got the jujubes. It's full of fruit right here. Full of fruit. The Lee and the Lang is full of fruit this year. So I'm gonna wait till winter. Look, that thing's still blooming. I'm gonna wait till winter to get these out of the ground, because this just may very well be our last year in this house. I got peaches on my trees back here. I got every last persimmon is fruit, and even the ones I just put in the ground last year. Let me see. Yeah, this is the chocolate persimmon. It's fruiting like crazy. This is the one my friend Claudia gave me years ago, and last year it only gave me one fruit. This year he's full of fruit, so I can't wait to dig him up this winter. You got to be careful with persimmons, because they don't like to be touched, especially in the warm months like I've been doing lately. This is the coffee cake persimmon. This little guy is loaded. For it to be so little, I just put this in the ground last year. So I cannot wait to dig these up and get them to Freedom. I really want to do it now, but you can't do that with persimmons. Here's another coffee cake persimmon. It's loaded like crazy. I planted them at the same time. Got them from the same place. Beautiful. Got my Tamapan. This one fruited so hard last year that it got one fruit on it right there. The Tamapan persimmon. And I said, that's just fine, because it gotta be exhausted from what it did last year. So this will help the Tamapan grow. And I'm gonna dig this up in the winter. And of course, you guys know about Rasputia. She is so gigantic now. This how big Rasputia got. She every bit of 15 feet wide, 15 feet tall. She's just stupid loaded with fruit. I mean, all over the place in bundles. It's like grapes. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like grapes everywhere. Look at this here. Grapes. She got persimmons everywhere like bumps. Look at how low the branches is hanging to the ground, because she's so loaded full of fruit this year. She was good last year, but she didn't hit it hard. This year, she is off the chain. Look at this. Every single branch. So now let's come out here and see our girl, oh, look at this branch. Rasputia really showing off right now. This branch is just stupid with fruit. So let's come out here and see our girl Bonita. Yes, Bonita bounced back, y'all. Bonita bounced back. And I cut her all the way down to this little stump, and one little twig grew. And y'all know when that happened, when the tornado hit her, and boom, she back to basics. She got a little fruit on her, but I really don't care about her fruit, and I just want her to get well. I might even come and pull those off of her, but I'm gonna let nature take its course and let it happen. She got a little something on her, but I'm gonna dig her up. I'm gonna dig up. I thought this Korean giant was dead. I ain't kidding. This is a Korean giant persimmon. I thought that was finished. Shoot. No, giant Fuyu, that's what it is, giant Fuyu. I'm thinking of my other pear tree. The giant Fuyu persimmon, and all of my bananas, my ice cream bananas, my blue Java, my Rajapuris, and my Cavendish. I'm taking I ain't no need in naming them. I'm taking all my bananas with me. All of them. I'm taking all my blueberry bushes. I got all the ones I bought out front, but as you can see, the geese been eating these. Geese been eating those. Every one that turn purple, they go at them, but that's fine. That's fine because this year, look at all that. This year, I'm not even worried about it. That's why I'm not even doing a whole bunch of gardening. Look, the geese even broke a little twig off. Not doing a whole bunch of gardening. I'm just trying to move all of my garden somewhere else. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Arkansas black apple actually got apples on it. So I'm gonna dig all of this stuff up, y'all. I'm gonna have a company. Thanks to my friend Adam Ness. I want to say thank you to Adam Ness for telling me about that company that can take my pecan trees, because I got several huge trees. I can do the apples myself because they can move easily. But the pecan trees dig deep, so I'm gonna have to have those removed. I wanted to dig them out earlier this year. I missed the bus. So my pear trees, let me show you this. I got a mess. I'm moving the trees. That's what made me stop and do this. But my pears is going off. All my pear trees is going off this year, full of fruit. And it's like they would start going off now when I'm about to leave, right? Pears everywhere, apples, peaches out front, persimmons, pomegranates, lemons, oranges. I'm taking everything. So right now I'm in a process and I want to show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something right now because this is a celebration. I know this video long, but I don't even care. It's a celebration. So the reason why we celebrating is because I'm loading this stuff up on a trailer. This stuff, look at all this mess right here. I got all this here to get shipped out. All of those buckets of soil, my 2 last tanks of soil, those gonna be my sweet potato bins with all my last my buckets of soil. My trees I put in containers. Other trees I got in containers here. I'm shipping that all right now. Everything that's in containers is going out to Freedom Makers right now. So come on with me. I'm about to show you. We're gonna do this together. This is my Pakistan mulberry. Ooh, hard to do with one hand. It's my Pakistan mulberry. And this one definitely got to get out to the land. I need this thing to get its foot rooted because my mulberry tree over there is so freaking huge and was full of fruit. We didn't even bother videotaping that. Me and my wife just sat out there and ate as much fruit as we could. I'm gonna show you what's so awesome about this. Wait, I can show you better right here. Look, trees on the truck, trees on the truck. So I'm just loading up the trailer now, and I'm gonna take a whole nother load Oh, I got one for you. I got one for you. Before I load this up, watch this. Hey, honey, look. Check it out. These is those blueberries that I bought from Walmart last year, and I kept telling everybody, come, because they was on clearance. Remember that? Wait, let me show you. Remember, I was like, they on clearance. All of these things are still in the same pots I bought them in, but loaded with blueberries. So all of them is coming to Freedom Makers right now. So yeah, the birds been eating them too. Because I was looking at them yesterday. And whew, everything is going out there. So I can't wait. I'm excited. My beehive, everything going. Everything must go. So thank you guys for watching. Bear Farmer 73. Sorry I can't show y'all too many gardening videos this year. Next year gonna be a beast. Love you, and I'm out. All right, y'all. Made it out to Freedom. Got here late, in the middle of the night, but I got everything out here. As you can see, the trees is laid down from the wind, but I got all my buckets of dirt. I got all my trees here, and I brought all my equipment with me that I need to bring out, all my solar panels, everything. But I'm just glad that they're out here now. I'm going to be adding them down here, and plants and everything that I got out here. Look at this. Look at this. I brought these demons with me. Got to get rid of them. But I ain't worried about that. But as you can see, I got more trees here with me. A couple that I picked up on the way. But everything is doing good. And everything is going to go down here. That's where my garden is going to be. This whole, I don't even want to call it a garden. My startup garden, that's what I'm going to call it. The startup garden is going to go right here, straight back from these tanks, straight back to that bush line. But the rest, the actual farm is going to be this straight all the way. I'm going to show you. When I get my tractor, I'm going to plow this under. I'm actually going to try to hire somebody to do it for me first. And then when I get my tractor, I'll be able to do it. Clear all of this. I'm going to clear all of this right here. And from straight on down, it's going to, that's about 50 yards. All of that's going to be just the farmland. All of this is just going to be everything, where I plant everything. So until I can get all that taken care of, my startup is going to be right here, like I showed you a second ago. So it's time for me to get started. You see all them trees over there that I got to bring over here, because this is going to be my orchard. Straight all the way down there, orchard, because this is where the sun comes up. The sun comes up here in the east and sets in the west behind me. So we got all day sunlight for everything. So man, I can't wait to get started. My little papaya tree act like it want to do something. It's growing so fast. I just stuck this in the ground. This is a perfect indicator of how this land is. I haven't done anything to this. Anything. I put a little urine on it, and that's it. A little Japanese beetle waiting to, bingo, was his name-o. But I haven't done anything to this mug, and it's growing like crazy. Wow. So, I can't wait to get started, y'all. Let's get back over here. I know this video is long, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Because if you don't get started, you would never get nowhere. You gotta at least get started. So all of my garden stuff I gotta ship down there. Then I gotta go keep getting loads of trees, digging them up, potting them up, and bringing them on. I even brought my angel trumpets. They got tore up in the wind, but they grow back so fast. I brought my angel trumpets because that'll help my bees pollination, help my plants pollination, bring in hummingbirds and all other kind of beneficial creatures to the land. Man, I cannot wait. Elderberry. I brought another pot of elderberry out. If y'all looking for them elderberry cuttings, I got them. This is what they do. This was just a cutting. This wasn't a dig out. This was a cutting because somebody didn't pick up their cutting and we had extra left over and I just jammed them in the dirt. And this is what happened. Just over the winter, it broke. Me trying to put it in the car, but that's just over the winter. So this is what you can expect your elderberry cuttings to do. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Let me get my stuff out and get this stuff put away. Get everything cleaned up because I got a mess. I got my citrus, some of my citrus trees over here. Let me get this stuff cleaned up. This is beautiful. I mean, like, really though. What a feeling, y'all. What a feeling. What a feeling. It's an overcast day. The temperature is perfect. It's like a perfect 78 degrees, 75 degrees with a slight crisp breeze. Oh, Lord. Anyway, that's it. Everybody, Laird Farmer 73. I love y'all. Long live Freedom Acres, and I'm out.